Alrighty here. I don't know why this is set up to say final score. Must not have updated that. Alright, I guess we're about to start the first quarter here. Let's do this, and we should be having Rick join us soon. Alrighty, let's see here. How are the wonderful people here today? How are you guys doing? We will have Rick joining us here right now. I'm just sending him a link for him to be able to join this wonderful live stream. Here we go. Okay, the invite's been sent to him. How's everyone doing? Elks kick off down the field. Rick, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Wonderful. Okay, here, talk for a second. I just want to turn your mic down here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me plug my mic in first.
Just a bit loud. It should be all right there.
There we go. Now that my mic's plugged in.
I had to scramble and make the background and ticker just before we started, just because, like, I don't have the whole... At some point, I need to go through the whole league and get them all made, just because I only got some of them. And that just kind of slows everything down. I also need a generic stream starting soon thing if I don't have time for the other one, but that's fine. Jake Dolagala. Offense for the Lions. They're going to start that off with William Stanback. Once we get to a commercial break, I will get going for a minute, just because I got some food I was going to grab. And I'll let you tend to the stream while I am gone, if that's all right. Just at the commercial break.
That's fine.
I'm just grabbing food. I haven't had supper. And Stanback's running that again. He's got the first down, and he's going to keep going. And looks like he's around midfield. Also, thank you to everyone supporting our mid-season report videos that we have coming out. We'll have another one coming out today. I believe that's the... It'll probably come out actually while we're streaming now, thinking about it. It'll be... We did one with Argo's bounce on the Toronto Argonauts. Let's see. Lions hand this off. Stanback gonna punch that through for our 5 yards, it looks like. How you feeling about this one, Rick?
I don't know. It could go either way.
This would be really, really big for the Elks if they were able to do this. You know, just trying to get that season kind of under control after a pretty bad start. But Trey Ford now kind of getting his chance to put his stamp on the team. But Elks defense got to be able to come up big. 2nd and 5 in the Edmonton 44. BC with a short pass, and they're going to get the first down, and he's going to continue to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 14 as that goes for Justin McInnes, and he gets it down. Nathan Rourke needs to come back to the CFL because he got released by the team he just signed with. Yeah, that's right. The Atlanta Falcons released Nathan Rourke as of today. If a few days go by and we get to a point where we've done our mid-season reports, Rick, if Nathan Rourke still hasn't kind of went anywhere, I would not be opposed to us doing a bit of like a speculation video on that. Just because there's a lot of buzz about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But only if it lasts a little bit, because if it's one of those things where if we make this video and then like and we have to backlog it because we got so many other videos already recorded that we gotta drop. If we have the second we upload that, if it becomes irrelevant within a day because he signed somewhere, then, you know. Oh, he gets McInnes again, and another big thing of yardage here for the Lions. Good pressure by them, good push. Gonna post this in the and Stanback gonna run that through from around the Edmonton 11. He's gonna make that down near the 1. And BC looking like they can try to punch this through. Try to get themselves a touchdown early against Edmonton. Short yardage, 2nd and inches, and the Edmonton 1, and they get it in. This is going to be a touchdown for BC. And the Lions get it done.
Let's be honest, did you have any doubt?
No, I did not. Yeah, good touchdown to start the game here for the Lions. Do an interview on Nathan Rourke and see if he wants to join the Saskatchewan Roughriders, because the Saskatchewan Roughriders needs a good quarterback. I disagree. I think Shea Patterson is being a suitable backup, and I think with Trevor Harris just being on the cusp, if I'm Saskatchewan, I'm not really looking to go after Nathan Rourke. I don't see the point. I think they got enough pieces where they are that are good enough to put them to the next level. So there's that. So that's kind of, I guess, comment 1 I have on that. Comment 2, highly doubt we could get Nathan Rourke on this show. You know, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I would be so happy to have him on. But the higher the caliber of the player, the more difficult it is.
He ain't coming back to Canada, let's be honest.
What'd you say?
I said he ain't coming back to Canada, let's be honest.
He'll have to be out of a job for like a year, and then at that point, it's either writing on the wall, and then maybe he'd come back. The effing boys are back. There you go. And did they hit the conversion? Rick?
I believe so.
Or did they? Yeah, they hit the conversion. I see here. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I update the score here. Right here. Can you cover it for a minute while I'm gone? I'm just grabbing food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Good old CFL Plus commercials. At least they're not on Safeway on food commercials. I can't stand those things with a passion. This lovely TSN is showing the highlights and the celebration of them all going fishing. I'm pulling in that big fish. Who would have thought Jake Dolegala would have got? I mean, rushing yards, yes. Stanback had 26, but who would have thought Jake Dolegala would have went 3 for 3 for 32 yards? And who is this? This is Purefoy returns for 24 yards to Edmonton 27. Seven nothing. Leak rushes for 1 yard to the Edmonton 26. As Ford will be 2nd and 9 from the Edmonton 28. Ford pass to Curly Gittins Jr. for 15 yards. Edmonton 43. First down, Elks. Oh, God, Glenn Sue there. I'm just glad yesterday's debacle, I didn't have to listen to him.
Didn't start a national uprising there, Rick?
Huh?
Didn't start a national uprising?
No.
That's good. I appreciate that.
You only missed 2 plays. That's about it.
Having burgers.
You missed the Leak rush for 1 yard, the Ford pass for 15 yards, and then the Leak rush for 7.
2nd and 3 on the Edmonton 50. Trade Ford going to hand this off. Leak. And he's probably going to be just short, it looks like. Wait 1 sec. Ford scrambling, goes through the line. Oh, takes a hit. Right at the line of scrimmage, but that's that. Second and 9 from midfield. Ford and pressure. He gets it out. And that goes down to Jones just outside the 30-yard line here. And the Elks keep moving that ball. Yeah, the Lions try to beat him outside. That's Lee that goes after him, loses contain, and Trey Ford running out of the pocket will get that down for Jones. This is going to get handed off for Javon Leake, and he'll get about 3 yards. You know what I will say is nice, Rick?
What?
We didn't need to wait 3 quarters to get our first touchdown of the game.
That's true.
I was about to say. You've seen some of our past streams that we've had. We've had to wait a while before anything has happened.
Don't be counting your chickens, because who's down on the field? Number 29 on defense, or second number is 9. I don't know if it's Boyu.
I forgot to post this on the Instagram, Twitter. Just right now, putting out a thing to promote the machine. There we go. And Trey Ford tackled in the backfield, sacked by Covington for a loss. And Boris Beatty here going to go in for the field goal attempt. It's going to be a 38-yard attempt. And it is wide. Beatty with another missed field goal will pick up the single. And nothing more. Boris Beatty's weak streak continues. Man, this is only 38, Rick. I don't know what's going on with Boris Beatty this year, man. He's struggling.
I don't know what to tell you. But, however, they did get a single, though.
There you go.
They got a single.
Am I hearing the calls of Dean Faithful?
Hearing the calls of Mike Dalamagala being released by Toronto or by Ottawa and coming to Edmonton.
He's on Montreal right now.
No, but you know what I mean, though. Because they're not using him.
That would be him going back to Edmonton. He was in Edmonton before.
I know, but still.
I'd have to reach back out to the Elks media team to get that rolling. They're the only media team I've had to deal with. Thankfully, they're very easy to deal with, though. Very nice people.
So you say. So you say.
So I say, I'm telling you the truth. They were so easy. They're like, yeah, just send us a link of, like, when we did Dean Faithful. They're like, yeah, just, like, you know, what are you guys going to be talking about? And we're like, it's just, like, basically just his career and shit like that. And just kind of up till that point, you know, let's get to know this guy from England coming to the CFL.
But you notice that it's only Edmonton that does that.
I'm fine with it. At the end of the day, it's having that kind of a connection doesn't hurt me, you know?
No, I know, but still.
Like, if we wanted a specific Elks player, it'd probably be actually a little bit easier to go through their media squad to do that, as opposed to the... You know what it is? It's they
Javon
want it...
Leake.
What?
Javon Leake.
Yeah, maybe we should have him on, yeah? Get Trey Ford on? So what did you feel about when Bethel Thompson got your job? I'm just kidding. Don't say that.
Get Bethel Thompson on. So, Bethel, you've seen the
What are your opinion on 4 days rest?
What's your opinion on being in the same predicament as Bo Levi Mitchell right now?
Bethel Thompson, are you XFL bound once again?
Team Extreme.
Team Extreme. Be really funny if they hired Scott Milanovic down there in the UFL.
Oh God.
I say this because me and Rick were talking earlier today. If Hamilton doesn't get their shit together, Milanovic is out of a job. Whether you think it's his fault or not. They'll clean house. And even though I don't think Milanovic is actually that bad, I'm not opposed to the idea of a clean house in Hamilton. Sometimes that's what you need. I mean, look at what that did for Saskatchewan. It did wonders for him. First and 10 on the 54. Minimal pickup for William Stanback.
William Stanback, please stand back.
Stand back! Javon Leake is coming through. You like that, Rick? BC second and 7. Edmonton 53-yard line. He's going to get some pressure in the pocket. He's going to snap that through, though. And it'll be a first down as Hatcher gets the catch just outside the 30.
It's funny because I was playing.
Wow, what a one-handed snag by Keon Hatcher.
I was playing NCAA today, and I accidentally simmed my first game in my franchise.
Oh, for Dynasty?
Yeah. And I lost to Ottawa. I'm like, what else is new?
Oh, for your CFL one?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Zach have been doing Dynasty. We just won in our first year. Because me and Zach, for those who don't realize, me and Zach are not really that good at football games. We're really not. So our first year we played on freshmen and we were kind of killing the teams. And it was kind of us also just getting used to the offense and their play calls, their schemes, all that sort of stuff. So we played it on freshman difficulty. That's literally it because we're not good. And we won the national title at that. And our plan is this next season. Oh, Hollins with a drop will force the Sean White to come out, try to kick a field goal here for the Lions. But yeah, no, we won the national title as University of Florida Gators, fucking chump, and so that was a lot of fun. Montrell Johnson Jr., running back, hell yeah, good stuff there. Let's see here. 42-yard field goal, and it's good. Man, it was a little bit closer than I think he probably would have wanted, but it's through the uprights nonetheless. Sean White remains, I think, 100% for field goals this year. 10-0 Lions.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Bell, home of Canada's fastest internet, and proud official partner of Team Canada.
I'm from the UK, on the island. My great-grandfather had the first dogs and I found it out from that. So we took calls for the whole
How much I'm not looking forward to this game right now.
of Canada and more than
Hey, Carter?
What was that, sorry?
that makes me proud.
I said how much I'm not looking forward to this game right now.
Well, this will pick up a bit.
No, it has nothing to do with the players.
Then what is it?
Because I gotta listen to the goddamn Suitor for fucking a full game. I'd say something, but that's just straight up mean.
Open Trivago, type in where you want to go, select your check-in and check-out dates, and search. Compare prices for the same hotel and save up to $50 in hotel. Trivago.
Just retire and take Kate's job at the friggin' panel. Then that way I don't have to listen to you.
What'd you say?
I said he should just retire and take Kate's job.
No, don't
On
take
the
Kate's
panel.
job. Kate's good.
Or take Jim Barker's job.
No, if you're retiring, then you're not taking anyone's job. If you're retiring, then retire. I like the CFL panel as it is, believe it or not. I think it's fine. I wouldn't take Mwamba. I wouldn't take Kate off. I wouldn't take Milt off. I like that. I wouldn't take La Police off whenever he's there. I enjoy that panel in its current status. Just get someone else running color. Although, watching hockey is going to be a little easier. You want to know why?
Wow.
Jack Edwards retired.
Oh,
That really biased, shitty Boston announcer.
mm.
Good God, I couldn't stand him. He was also just a Class A hypocrite. Literally, he's getting mad at a guy going after, like, I think it was DeBrusque or whatever. And then, literally, there was then another clip side by side of Char beating the crap out of some small guy, and he was like, "You get a big man!" And it's like, it was like, someone needs to keep this guy like out of the room. What is he doing? I'm sure he's a nice guy. I can't stand him announcing though. Edmonton 1st and 10 on their own 40. And then it's going to be a good pass down the field. And they will get that to Curly Gittins Jr. to move the sticks.
10-1 looks like a friggin' baseball score.
What?
I said 10-1. It looks like a friggin' baseball score.
Yep.
Someone's bullpen gave up the shits.
I was about to say, one of the teams has just given up on the bullpen now, and they're just sending anyone out there to throw pitches.
Reminds me of the Blue Jays.
Oh, and Javon Leake is going to go through, and he's going to keep pushing. And big credit here to the Edmonton Elks offensive line. Leake gets through, and the offensive linemen get behind Leake and push him. Because look at this run here. Makes a move, gets through, and Richards gets right behind and pushes him forward. This is a fantastic job by the offensive line to allow Leake to continue to grab yards by keep pushing him down the field. And we got a flag on the field here. Offside on Hergy Mayala. Gonna push the Elks back here.
After last night, I know what that's all about. Mayala penalty. I know what that's all about.
1st and 15 on the BC 41. Trey Ford going to throw this into as a short pass, and Jones going to take it. He's going to keep going down. He gets past the 40. Or not the 40, the 20. My apologies. And Jones get the Elks into the red zone. Trey Ford.
Hey, did you hear that?
Cross route for Jones. What?
Dempsey, take notes.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on to the
That's how you protect the ball.
Hey, you know what? Dembski learned his lesson last game. We just need that to continue. First and 10 on the BC 12. Javon Leake, he's going to run it through. And touchdown, Edmonton. Jumping into the end zone. What a run by Javon Leake. And he gets the Elks their first touchdown of the night.
It's funny because he looks like he just drop kicked number 1 on BC.
I was about to say, he literally goes in and it missile drop kick into the end zone. That's what I meant by like he jumped right into the end zone there. It's like a crossbody almost.
Listen to the crowd.
And Boris Beatty will kick this. Unlike his shot before, this one through the uprights, grabbing the single. I was about to say, Boris Beatty has grabbed singles in 2 different ways this game. One by going through the uprights, and one of them by missing them entirely. Is that the fancy CFL Plus music?
No, that's the music from my retro gaming system.
As long as it's not copyrighted and shit, then we're okay.
No, I just got to go in and turn it off again.
Thank you guys so much for joining the stream, though. Really appreciate that.
Liar.
And if you haven't, leave a like on the stream, share it around, and subscribe. We right now have 0 likes.
Carter's gonna haunt you in your sleep.
Yeah. If you don't leave a like, I will be mildly disappointed. And right now we got 0 likes. So if we get 5 likes, I'd really appreciate it. Someone left a like. Whoever that was, thank you. We need more wonderful people like you.
He'll send Zach after you.
What? Oh yeah, you don't want Zach coming after you. Rick, what is this?
Huh? What is that?
What game is this?
It's not a game. It's the main menu music.
I was about to say that goes way too hard.
I'll go turn it off. No, because the speakers that's on the actual hard drive itself, it plays out of the speakers on the actual desktop.
And BC with the return, flags down on the field as William charges that up.
Return on the system music. There we go. Okay, so I need to use this. Illegal block.
First and 10 on the Edmonton 45. BC with it. And he gets, oh my goodness, a pressure in the pocket. And Dolagala gets run over. As Curtis crashing through that BC offensive line. And let's take a look here. Looks like this beats the interior of the offensive line. Yeah, Michael Couture misses his block. And Dolagala is going to pay for it. Noah Curtis with his 5th sack of the season. Number 92 on that Elks D line. It's going to be a loss of 8. 2nd and 18 here for the BC Lions. Dolagala passing short. Going to try to run a little bit. And we'll be stopped about 5 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the Edmonton 40, as I imagine Sean White hits the field to attempt a field goal. Wait a minute. Looks like... Wait a minute. BC's going to go for it. Sean White is not going to the field. 3rd and 5. Jake Dolagala on the Edmonton 40. BC's going for it. They want it. Dolagala in the pocket. He's going long. And that is completely missed. This is going to be turnover on downs. That is a very strange decision by the BC Lions. Now giving up not too bad a field position here for Edmonton. Only 1 or 2 passes into field goal range. But BC looking to be a little bold instead of taking the field goal. And they go for that. So Edmonton now will get their offense on. Rick, how do you feel about this decision? I don't know. Seems
it's bold.
It's bold. But here's the thing. If you're going to go and try to get the first down, like go short and try to get like going long on third like that. That's I just like if you're planning on going for the end zone, don't just go for it on third down, you know. But that certainly is a decision. My goodness.
Footlong all summer long with the Canadian Club, a Canadian favorite and part of the Subway series. On our Old Spice, it's chest and toes. Oh, that's fresh.
You made a cow.
Actually, it's piggy bank. My inspiration to start saving. How about a more solid way to save? Listening? We will help you kickstart your savings habit with a cash bonus when you open checking and savings cash bonus. Also get a high interest rate on your savings account with no money.
Wow. Anything you can't do?
Plugs.
This for Edmonton, it had been a long time since they scored 42 or more.
Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. You guys could leave a like, share it around, and subscribe. And hit the little notification bell. Rick, we're back down to 0 likes. Whoever liked the video unliked it, or YouTube screwed us. No!
That's okay. I can fix it. Give me 2 seconds.
You gotta leave a like. Elks with it on their own 50. Trey Ford passing on to the side. And Geno Lewis with it. Oh, but he trips. Almost had the opportunity to go there and grab the first down, but not quite. As Geno Lewis blows a tire there. Still a 7-yard gain, though, for the Elks. 2nd and 3 on the BC 53-yard line. Second and 3. And this goes back for Trey Ford. Trey Ford under pressure. He's running under the side. Trey Ford's looking for something. And he'll run that. And we got a flag on the play. We may be getting a hold. Oh, an illegal contact penalty on the Lions. And it looks like the Lions secondary will take a penalty here. And this will allow the Elks to get a first down. Who do we have winning, boys? I think I predicted Edmonton to win this.
I think we both did.
I think we're taking Edmonton, yeah. Although BC certainly could. Jake Dolegala is a solid backup. Enough to be able to win you games, especially since against the Elks. But Elks have looked really good last game, and with Javon Leake, who goes through and grabs himself. Or no, that wasn't Leake. That was Rankin who grabs that. Good play by Ranking to grab the first down. First and 10 on the BC 33-yard line. This will go back for Trey Ford in the pocket. Oh, he's got a little bit of pressure. Trey Ford, he's going to run outside. He's going to throw it all the way down the field. And he gets it. Oh, my goodness. We got a flag as Dylan Mitchell almost with a catch in the end zone. Almost immediately after we got a flag. We're looking at probably pass interference here. Defensive pass interference against the Lions. Lions secondary taking 2 consecutive penalties and allowing the Elks to inch their way towards the end zone. It's a great throw by Trey Ford here on the run. And, that's difficult.
So, if he caught it, why would they not just say touchdown?
Because he drops it.
Oh.
He doesn't have clean possession. So the problem here is that generally his coverage of this is actually pretty good. The problem is he grabs him, Dylan Mitchell, and that's what gets it. So on the BC one, Dakota Prukop, he's in. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be very close. And we got a touchdown here. Touchdown Edmonton as Dakota Prukop gets it in. And the Elks take the lead in this football game. So good job here by the Elks offense to push it all the way down. Grab their second touchdown of the night. Yeah, they've got a lot of kind of chirping there on the BC sidelines. Getting secondary there, took 2 consecutive penalties. Really did a lot of damage to the Lions and preventing them from holding the Elks back here. Especially that first one. They had the Elks on the ropes, but Trey Ford was short of the first down, but not quite. And BC looked to consider a challenge here, but they did not. And Edmonton with a time count violation. They'll take a flag here, so probably have to kick this from a little further back. So BC elects to apply the time count violation on the kickoff. Hopefully grab themselves some better field position on their next drive. Boris Beatty lining up here for the conversion. Boris Beatty kicks that, and it will go straight through the uprights. 15-10 for the Elks here. Midway through the second quarter. 7:09 left in the second quarter. Elks ahead of the Lions. There we go. Got 12 viewers in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate your guys' support on the stream tonight. If we could get some likes on the stream, we're got 1 like right now. If we could grab a few more, I would very, very much appreciate that. If you guys can subscribe, hit the little notification bell. Helps out a ton. Got a lot of CFL content coming out all year long.
Sir, you may want to double check on that, because on my end, I see 3.
You see what?
I see 3 likes.
Oh, awesome. That's even better. Here, I'll, if you see 3, that's good, because then that means that we probably have 3. Mine's probably just out of date.
So, since it's a commercial, I have a general question.
Yeah, I see 3 likes on the computer. Here, we're good. Yeah?
Since when was there an in-your-house video game?
I don't know.
Like, I honestly don't even remember that.
There's a lot of shit like that is easy to forget. Let's see here. Computer projection for me going into tonight was Elks by 1, surprisingly. I was number 3. Very much appreciate your support, Freddie. My apologies. I guess my phone just wasn't staying up to date, but my computer's showing 3 likes, so Again, really appreciate all your guys' support coming even into the stream whatsoever. Just like to provide. We're up to 5 likes. Thank you guys so much. Very appreciate all your guys' support for the channel. And let's see here. Let me see something. We got 3 subscribers from the stream. Wow. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. And I think at halftime, Rick, I will be dropping our video on the Toronto Argonauts 2024 midseason report. And BC will take the knee in the end zone, give up the single, making this 16-0 for Edmonton. And this will be on the BC 40-yard line. We'll see how this gets going. Dolegala tonight, 5 for 7 on the passing game. Ford is 5 for 5. And I expect a lot of work here for William Stanback. 1st and 10 on the BC 40. Goes back for Dolegala. He hands that off for Stanback. Stanback with a gain of about 2 yards and gets shut down by the Elks defensive line here. Anderson with the tackle.
William, stand back. Will you please stand back? Joke's over.
Stand back. Javon Leaks coming through. See how this goes. Jason Shivers needing a good game here as the defensive coordinator here for Edmonton. 2nd and 8. Dolegala in the pocket. He's going to throw that onto the side. Into the flats, and they will grab themselves a 1st down here. And that will be Katoy, who gives the Lions here their 1st down. Good pocket there by the BC Lions offensive line. After a little bit of some troubles in their last drive. Toy going for a lateral. Or not a lateral, a hurdle. Yeah, not the same thing. 1st and 10 on the BC 52. Lions see if they can punch themselves into field goal range, although who knows if they even kick it when they're in field goal range. The last time they went for it was unsuccessful. Here we go. McSimic hoping to get his offense going. 1st and 10 on the BC 52. And fakes the handoff. We'll throw that onto the side for Katoy. And he will grab himself another 1st down. BC now moving under the 40-yard line here at Commonwealth Stadium. First and 10 here. William Stanback going to run it through. He'll pick up about 4 yards for dropping. Flag on the play, though. Let's see here. No flag on the play. Apparently the refs were contemplating a horse collar tackle, but there was no ruling here. 2nd and 6 here on the Edmonton 42.
They will pick that flag up.
Lions going to try to move the chains here. This goes back for Jake Dolegala. Dolegala in the pocket with some pressure. He throws a screen pass, and this will be a loss of about 2 yards here. As Anderson with another tackle. Anderson's had a really good start defensively in this game. Anderson, linebacker here for the Elks, perfectly read that play. Screen pass for William Stanback. And gets the ankle on him. Stops this BC drive. And 3rd and 9 on the Edmonton 45. And they are going to punt this down as they don't try to attempt the field goal. Like, I'm a little bit confused here. Like, they're not trying from 52? Like, it's a long kick, yeah, but... Like, do you know what it looks like, Rick?
What?
It almost looks like they're trying to protect Sean White's streak of not missing by not going for those long ones. Which makes no sense, because, like... Like, having a streak is good, but if you're not able to go for the long ones, that's not ideal. 1st and 10 here for the Elks on their own 25. And their drive will get under their way.
We're not the ones.
I was about to say, because Sean White's a very good kicker, but you should be going for those long kicks. Like, I'm sorry, like, Castillo hit 60. Like, Sean White can surely hit 52, 53, no question. But protecting that and just trying to, I don't know, just having a long stream of easy wins, I don't think that makes you the best kicker. I think that makes you the new Ryback. Oh, come on, that's funny. Or, no, that was wrong. That was an MJF quote for anyone who noticed that. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I disagree with that. Down by 6, you should be taking a field goal there. Or at least going for it. But Trey Ford's offense going to get back going here. Is this country night here at Commonwealth Stadium?
Apparently. Who would have thought? Yeah, it is country day.
See, when I think country, I think, like, Calgary.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's funny because the Hamilton reporter's like, oh, next stop. Hamilton. I'm like, no. He's not coming to Hamilton. Nice try, though.
Edmonton beating BC, no way in hell. Trey Ford is him. Who do you guys think is making the playoffs at this point? West seems like kind of a mess right now. No, that's very true. I mean, we've discussed this pretty in depth on our videos that we've released on our mid-season reports of each team. You'll be able to check all those out. We don't have all of them out yet. Some of them are out. Some of them are still going to be coming out. We'll have our Toronto one actually released in about 5 minutes here once we hit halftime.
With our good friend Nick Small.
With our good friend Nick Small from Argo Bounce. Thank you so much for joining us. But Actually, you know what? I'll get into that on halftime because we still got the play going on here. And just like that, Hergy Mayala stuck in the backfield, or sorry, Curly Gittins Jr. And he is upset. Oh boy. I was about to say, it looked like he was pretty upset with his teammates, not going to lie here, as in all fairness, he gets no blocks. 2nd and 12 from the Edmonton 35-yard line. Back for Trey Ford. Trey Ford swinging out to the wide. Oh, no. He's getting chased by some... Oh, my goodness. Oh. And Ford gets hit hard. He's got to throw this ball away as the BC defensive line all over Trey Ford here. As they're chasing him from behind. And I'm not going to lie, Trey Ford has to throw this ball away. At this point, he sees a guy coming at him. And he gets, looks like he kind of gets hit a little bit in the head here. Although, yeah, or no, not really. The guy goes to grab him on the shoulder, and Trey Ford kind of moves. And I was about to say, this is going to be roughing the passer, but I don't know if this is. He doesn't, I don't really think he hits it. Like, in my opinion, this is Trey Ford's fault for not throwing this ball away. He holds on to this way too long. And it's one thing if he gets hit from the guy behind him, but he gets hit from the guy in front of him that's really able to get this done.
So
Trey Ford's got to throw that ball away.
So is this another Shea Patterson, Adam Big Hill scenario?
No, it's not. That was also that's the thing. That was also very end of the game. There were tons of circumstances with that. In terms of not throwing away the ball, yeah, that part is consistent. But like, I mean, it's one of those things where this BC like D lineman here, he goes in and he tries to get him. That's the thing. He only catches him in the shoulder. He does not catch him in the head. Because you see him turn his head, but that's only because his shoulder gets grabbed. There's no contact with the head here. And so I don't think this should be a penalty. I think this play is fine. Nah, yeah, that's the thing. Trey Ford now going into the tent, like, and McLeod Bethel Thompson will get ready here, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Trey Ford's got to throw this ball away. Like, that's all I can say. At the end of the day, he's got to realize that he's got no options and that he's got some D linemen going out for him. And Bethel Thompson will get onto the field here. Edmonton attempting to overturn this and for pass interference, but that challenge fails and Edmonton loses a timeout. And I'm not going to lie, I think this is the right call. Edmonton, you're the 2024 Grey Cup champions. First of all, no. Second of all, that's the wrong "your." And Edmonton will punt this, and it will go downfield. Also, one thing I want to make clear, Freddie, I will answer your question. It's just because the game's going on, I wanted to do that at halftime. And, bit of a good return here. As he gets to the 40-yard line. Yeah. BC almost blocks this punt. Back for Dolagala. Going wide. BC trying to get this down. And he'll grab some yardage. 2nd and 6 here. For the Lions. Under 2 left. in the first half on the 44-yard line. Make sure you guys leave a like, share this around, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really, really much appreciate that. And we got flags going all over the place. It's going to be a procedure penalty on the offensive line. That's going to be Broxton who's going to take that. And the Lions will get pushed back here for 2nd and long. Ooh. 2nd and 11. BC 39. You watching that?
The Zach attack.
He's going to try to go long! And he misses it.
Who do we want to win?
Who do we want to
We
win?
want Edmonton.
Probably Edmonton.
If you're a Riders fan, you want Edmonton.
If you're a Winnipeg fan, you probably want Edmonton. Well, I guess as a Winnipeg fan, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Because you have first and last place in the West against each other.
I mean, Ford's 6 for 6, and he's only thrown to 3 players.
3rd and 11 here, and the Lions will punt this. 3rd and long. And he'll try to get through. And I'm assuming Bethel Thompson will be starting this drive after Trey Ford with a hard hit. Last driver, unless, is he going to be coming on? Yep, Bethel Thompson will be starting this drive here. His first drive of the game here for McLeod Bethel Thompson. First and 10 on the Edmonton 33. He'll pass this on for Javon Leake. Javon Leake gets it through, and he'll grab Javon Leake! We're about 9 yards. And Dakota Prukop hits the field for short yardage here for the Elks. Former short yardage quarterback for BC earlier this season and Winnipeg last season. Prukop in there. He's got 2 receivers with him, but he'll punch this through. Oh, and it looks like he'll probably have enough here for the first down. And Bethel Thompson will keep this drive going. 1st and 10 on the Edmonton 43, sorry. Back for Bethel Thompson. He'll throw that. And Jones going to get caught about 3 yards before the... About 2 or 3 yards before the first down. And we'll keep this going. This will be a handoff for Javon Leake. And Leake will get the first down and will be tackled at the, let's see. It's not showing the yard line, of course. 54 at the Elks 54-yard line. BC taking a loss makes it easier for Winnipeg to climb back into the playoff race. Yep, no, that's true. Calgary too, I guess. Bethel Thompson throwing that for Jones. And he'll go down at about the BC 43-yard line. Okay. Elk's going to keep Trey Ford out till halftime where they can properly evaluate him, see if they can get him back in third quarter. And,
In the backfield.
And a good defensive play here by BC, taking down
Varga.
Javon Leak in the backfield.
Varga, the tackle.
And Varga will get the ankle here. Say Leak tries to go for some sort of spinning jump to get around. I'll be a loss of 3, second and long here on the 47. They're going to hand this off for Javon Leak. He's going to make it through a few, but he doesn't have enough blocks, and
He only gets to like the
he'll get
11.
stopped here.
They're going to be like 3rd and 11.
And Boris Beatty going to hit the field again with a pretty bad miss earlier in the game. He's going to be going for a much longer kick this time. Only kick he's hit so far is the conversion, but
Oh God, they're talking about it now.
no, it's not consistently. Glenn Suter, I disagree. He's been consistently bad. 38-yard line, that was his first miss. This is going to be from 51, Boris Beatty.
Up.
And he's going to hit
It's going a
that.
little bit right,
And it
out.
is good. Field goal here for Boris Beatty. Able to shake off the boogeyman a little bit for this kick.
I like that.
What?
Sneedo.
What's Sneetek?
Those little animations we've got.
Yeah. Have you never seen our streams that have that or no?
Brother, I've been busy. I have a job. I've been working.
Don't we all?
You have a job?
Yes.
What have you been doing?
Bulldogs. Like
That's true.
90% of your streams are in Bulldogs games.
That's true.
If only they played in the morning, I could watch them.
In a game and a half. He's really taking advantage of this opportunity here right now with Kevin Brown hurt. And Javon Leak.
That'll be 19-10 for the Elks going into halftime. Speaking of which, I should probably answer that question we have now. With who do you guys think is making the playoffs at this point? West seems like kind of a mess right now. So my prediction, I'm gonna give you my prediction for the East and for the West. My prediction is that BC will win the West this year. I think they'll be followed by the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and I think winning third place is going to be the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Really?
Yes.
You believe in the culture.
I believe they make the playoffs, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, again, they have owned the West for half of a decade.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though they've had a rough start, I don't think you can count them
What are
out.
we, 3-6 or 3-7?
I think we're 3-6, but I can check. Because we had a bye week.
Not any better than us.
Well, yes, better than you guys. You guys are at 2-7, so that's an extra win and one less loss.
Ooh, not an extra win.
You guys are 2-7. We are 3-6. So that is an extra win. But anyways, I do believe that Winnipeg will, and I believe they probably make it into the playoffs. To be honest.
Oh, that was high on the head.
No, it wasn't. It didn't hit him in the head at all.
Not
He
the head?
hits him in the shoulder, right there. Doesn't
Oh.
touch the head. So it does look like he hits the head at first.
Bro, spun
But
his neck around.
the Elks tried to challenge that for roughing the passer, and it was unsuccessful. That's the thing. It looks like a headshot on the side cam, but then when they show it downfield, you see that he gets the shoulder, and when he kind of pulls on the shoulder, the head kind of spins around with it, and so. Well, and that's the fact of the matter is Trey Ford needs to throw that ball away. He had that ball for so long. He sees the hit coming. He's got to throw it, and so that's why he gets hit there. And so that would be my prediction. I believe that Winnipeg either will have one extra win or will tie in wins with the Stampeders, and they have the tiebreaker already against Calgary. And so I think Calgary finishes 4th in the West. And then I think the Elks then finish last. I don't see them being able to get there or climb their way all the way back. It's just a little bit far-fetched at this point. In the East, my prediction is that the Montreal Alouettes will secure the first division spot, followed by the Ottawa Redblacks. I think they will continue their course and kind of keep that spot at second. I believe with Chad Kelly most likely coming back at some point, the Argonauts will come up with the 3rd spot in the East. And I think the Ticats will be missing the playoffs out of the East.
You have Argos 3rd behind Montreal and who?
Ottawa. Ottawa's already in 2nd.
Who's playing quarterback for the BC?
Who's Jake Dolagala?
Deep shot.
And for those not aware, Nathan Rourke was released from the Atlanta Falcons. He's not coming to Winnipeg. If he goes anywhere, it's BC.
We have money
Where?
under our couch cushions.
And let's see here.
I don't know where my proper headphones are. Like, I'm using replacements.
I haven't. I don't know that. Not those right there aren't
The
them.
one's with me right now.
All right. And just released on the channel here, our Toronto Argonauts 2024 mid-season report card video with Argo Bounce. So make sure you guys check that out. Rick, have you thrown the Elks one up on Spotify?
Give me a second and I can check. Episodes. Not yet. I will though.
Can you do that? And then also once you're able to, after the Elks one, if you can throw the Argonauts one on Spotify. That one just went up now.
Okay.
played that game. Is there another one coming up? Watch this. Oh, no. I was like, where's the side track?
Go, let's take a look here. Computer projections right now are Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, BC. Bombers getting too much credit for the 25-0 win last week, but I'd say they're still in the hot enough to manage second place. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Having Toronto beat Ottawa, I think that's possible with Chad Kelly returning. If Chad Kelly does not return, Toronto could fall out of the playoffs altogether. Seriously, it's that big a disparity. Winnipeg going ahead of Saskatchewan and BC. Winnipeg would pretty much have to beat BC and sweep Saskatchewan in Labor Day and Banjo Bowl for that to happen, which is very unlikely.
Carter.
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing all the drama when we did not start Bo in the playoffs last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember.
Did you see his Instagram post this afternoon?
I saw that. That interesting post by Bo Levi Mitchell with the picture of his daughters.
Says,
when you lose your job, so your girls start a lemonade stand to help out.
Well, someone's got playing.
To be fair, again, he is leading the league in passing yards
and touchdowns.
And touchdowns. And unlike Jake Mayer when he was doing that, he's not leading in interceptions and picks. All things Chicago Bears. Yo, hello there. All things Chicago Bears. Welcome to our stream of the CFL. Hope you enjoy some good Canadian football. It is Lions at Elks for tonight. If you are down in the States, you should be able to view that on CFL Plus, probably, unless it's on CBS. It'll be on one of the two. So make sure you check that out. I have a parlay on this game, and I don't know any of these teams. So what's
the parlay?
What's the parlay? I'd love to know what you exactly bet on, and I'll give you my 2 cents on it. Rick, did you see the thumbnail I made for the Argos, the one we did with Nick?
Yes, I did.
You like that? Him with the football on his head?
Oh.
Let's see here.
How's that roughing the passer? Carter.
1 second.
How's rolling into a quarterback's legs roughing the passer?
1 second. I'm trying to get. Rick, what is Nick's Twitter handle?
Oh, I've already sent it to him.
Well, no, I'm posting something. I want to know his Twitter handle.
It is. Give me 1 second.
Because I want to at him.
It is. Nick _small_38.
All the fucking time in the world, Bo. Oh my fucking god, Bo. I know why his girls are having a lemonade stand. Jesus.
I take it you watched the highlights from last night?
We're getting some of them right now, Rick.
The interception, by God.
Oh yeah, right to Sankey. Right to Sankey, there's no one even around.
Yeah.
Trey Ford.
Dude had time to set up his own lemonade stand.
Wait, whoa. You bet money on Trey Ford going under 239 passing yards.
He's actually in decent shape for that bet right now.
If Trey Ford is injured. If he's not, then that could be a problem.
I mean, he's at 96.
Yeah, but again, that's because he also didn't play a decent portion of the second quarter.
We should have an over and under if Mazzoli actually plays this whole game or not.
Yeah, what's the over under on Jeremiah Mazzoli folding up like one of them Samsung phones and being on the sidelines for the rest of the year? Like,
I mean,
I was about to say he needs to, Mazzoli needs to get some like like real special custom football equipment. The called like the anti
Any
made
big
of
turnover-
glass
Are there any big turnovers so far this game?
in this game. The only turnover I can think of is where BC made a bit of a questionable decision
To go for it.
to go for it on 3rd and 5 on the Edmonton
5?
on the Edmonton 40-yard line, and then they went for a deep ball pass into the end zone, and Jake Dolegala missed it by about 10 to 15 feet. So I'd say that was the questionable call, and it was a turnover on downs.
Pan pizza is Domino's best kept secret. It's handmade, fresh, never frozen dough, has 2 layers of cheese, toppings to the edge, and a crust that's golden and crispy. Well, consider the secret out. Get medium one-topping pan pizzas for $11.99 at Domino's.
Chase your passions. Even to put them in a package. Chevrolet Silverado. Built to take you where the trail ends. So,
It's the employee pricing event at Chevrolet on Silverado 1500 Crew Cab models. Get up to $10,500 off a 2024 Silverado High Country. Offer ends August 26th.
Too big for teeth really are. Let's try the tissue test. Ugh, still yellow. There's toothpaste white and there's Crest 3D White Strips white. They whiten like a $300. Want to maintain your brightest smile? Try Crest 3D White toothpaste.
However you move, do it together.
Touchdown to win is on at Save On Foods, and you can score big by earning bonus entries on products like Tide Pods. Win big and save big with our weekly flyer.
Crave its hope to the
Let's see here.
like Madam Plus.
Let's see, Zach, did you hear what the plot is going to be for Toy Story 5?
Yes, a bunch of.
Really? They have another one coming out? Like, they really don't
Yeah,
need
the
those?
plot is
To
going
be
to be...
fair, though, we can't argue with it because when they actually make original shit, all of us fucking complain. So I mean,
no one... They don't even make original shit anymore.
They
They
have.
just
It just hasn't... They have.
Well.
It just hasn't been any good. Like...
it also just.
No,
doesn't
they
sell.
just remake shit that doesn't need to be remade.
They've done a bit of everything. They've made some new stuff that hasn't gotten an audience, even though it's been decent. They've made some new stuff that's just been bad, and then they've also just made a decent amount of sequels that people have not asked for.
They've also
So it's a
forgot-
mixture of all of that. It's
they
not
forgot
just
to
one
promote
thing.
A lot of stuff, which is-
Like, are you really gonna have the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's kid? Like, the worst freaking movie in that sequel series I've ever seen,
I
and
see.
it doesn't even have
I'm
any of the
more
original
talking
cast
towards
in it.
I'm more talking towards the Pixar stuff, but yeah.
They're
No,
making
but
a
I'm
Pixar
still.
movie. They're making
still
a new
saying
Pixar movie. What are you talking about?
What are they making?
See, this kind of
See
proves the
that.
problem.
See this. Well, no. It kind of. There's been a mixture of just about everything.
There's
And this
this
is,
person that's going to have. There's like a robot and a beaver. There's a beaver in there. Too.
see, then that kind of that proves
Like
the
Fox.
point of that they're not promoting stuff. But then there's stuff that's just come out that just hasn't been any good. Like Lightyear was terrible. I watched that. That was
I didn't see it.
That was painful to watch. And then there's just some sequels that people have not asked for. Although the thing is that to
I'm
be fair,
excited-
some of the sequels they haven't asked for have actually turned out to be pretty decent. Not all of them,
excited
but
for Transformers 1.
What was this, sir?
Transformers 1.
Is that animated or live action?
Live animated, but it's actually coming out in theaters.
Oh,
It's
nice.
got Chris Hemsworth and somebody else.
We'll have to go see that.
Yes, we shall.
Oh, Williams gonna get through. He'll be stopped at about the 45-yard line.
There's no humans in it either.
I like that. That's normally the boring shit about the Transformers movies. You don't watch
You haven't heard of this.
You don't. Well, I haven't heard.
Carter, what did you think of the skeleton crew?
Like the trailer.
Mhm.
Looks. You know what? I'm excited.
Are we watching them?
I will for sure.
Are we recording it?
I would
I
like
will
to.
there.
If you're willing to do that with me, I'll
Sure.
do it myself at least.
No, we can do it.
Then we'll do it. Okay.
As long as it does well.
Well, then we'll do what we can.
That's right.
And our other thumbnail style that we're doing worked a bit better. BC with a nice pass here. And they will get that just under the 40-yard line. Justin McInnes with the catch.
Which receiver do they drop when Kenny Lawler comes back?
When what?
Kenny Lawler comes back.
Does Winnipeg drop?
Mhm.
So I'm assuming by drop you mean to the practice roster.
No. Don't
To
say-
say hit the bricks.
I'm saying hit the bricks, actually.
I don't know. They'll probably drop someone off the practice roster and move someone down.
Ontario Wilson.
They're not dropping
Ontario Wilson is actually probably the safest receiver.
I was about to say Ontario Wilson. Yeah, Ontario Wilson will be doing just fine. Let me take a look at the depth chart and just kind of see who all we got. No, he got the only touchdown in our last game.
Because
And
he
he
only
actually
got close to fucking
he also
scoring.
played well. No, they don't drop Lucky. I think Clercius could be in trouble. Clercius, I think Josh Johnson's been
Who's
okay.
that other guy they had?
I mean they've played Case a little bit, but he plays return
No,
as well.
Pacer.
So, yeah, I'm not sure who you're talking about here, Zach. I can see if there's
Murphy? Did they drop Murphy already?
I think he's either they either dropped him or he's on the practice roster currently.
I think they drafted him though, so I can understand why you wouldn't want to.
Because I know they had Myron Mitchell, but they haven't done nothing with him. So I think
Myron Mitchell is a tough case.
I
don't hate the guy.
I actually don't mind Myron Mitchell. Sean White's going to be going for it here from 42.
Oh, okay. So Sean White's hitting this.
And he
Dead.
will
So
hit
you
this
think.
through.
Dead frickin'.
And that's going to be a field goal. Although I will say,
Where
BC
are all the fans?
BC with okay, you have to realize that this stadium is way too big to be a CFL stadium. You know, like this stadium seats like 60,000, Zach.
Okay, cool. Why is nobody?
And you're only getting like 20, if
So-
that.
Yeah, well they've had troubles with attendance as of recently, and then the upper bowl is completely closed. But they've had some attendance issues. Their ownership is going through a bit of a change right now. I think they might actually be getting sold because they're public right now, right, Rick? And I know they've talked about going private though.
Yes.
So that might be in their best interest, though. That definitely was a big help for the Lions, which has dramatically improved their attendance. You just need to have an owner who's going to invest time and effort into the team.
That's right. I wish Hamilton had something like that because our owner doesn't fucking seem to like to do anything.
You seem thrilled.
My man's going through it over there. Do we have any buffalo chicken sauce? Buffalo butter sauce? You know, from way back where?
We have Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
That's a little too long.
So if you want to know what we did at Way Back, all it is we took Frank's Red Hot, literally Frank's Red Hot. 2/3, we would fill up a sauce container, okay? 2/3 Frank's Red Hot, 1/3 butter. That is what the Way Back sauce is. Literally, that is the recipe.
I don't think I got
The Wayback sauce?
The Way Back Burgers buffalo sauce. That's
No,
all it is.
never heard of it.
It's a burger place.
Did you watch
Oh.
I've not seen Deadpool yet. Like the Deadpool and Wolverine.
So what I love about my Android box is I don't have to pay for cable, and I pay that for a year, and I get new stuff every week.
You know what
I'm
I
sure
hate?
it's on
You know
there.
what? You know what streaming service I fucking hate?
What?
Paramount Plus, because nobody wants to buy it, but they hide like one good show on it every month or so.
And I got South Park.
They have South Park and they have Dexter New Blood, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, what's that other? Crave is just as bad.
Yeah, although Crave is oddly more like more people.
you
I
get
feel
more
like
of the
get it.
HBO stuff on there, don't you?
Like you go on Prime to go watch something. It's like, no, you have to subscribe to Crave. I'm like, bullshit.
Mm. Well, like I'm watching Dexter right now, and I want to know where New Blood is, and it's on Paramount Plus. So
Dexter. Ha!
I'm in season
And
6 right
pass
now.
on to the side, and Eugene Lewis.
I'm where they tell me. I'm where
grab the
everyone
first
told me
down.
the show rapidly declines, but honestly, season 6 not that bad right now.
Now, one thing I will say, Rick, are you able to? Our friend here, our fan of the Chicago Bears, is asking for for the stats on the quarterbacks. Are you able to pull that up real quick?
Yes, sir. So as of right now, Bethel Thompson is 4 for 4 for 31. Trey Ford is 6 for 6 for 96 on the Edmonton side. And Jake Dolagala for BC is 10 for 14 and 107 yards. Neither of the three quarterbacks have a throwing touchdown. Edmonton's has been both rushing with Dakota Prukop and Von Leek. And BC was with David McKee, their fullback.
I will say, Rick, it is kind of funny because we'll be doing a video or we'll be doing a live stream, and I'll ask you to pull up stats, and I feel like that guy that like Joe Rogan, hey, like, can you like
Jamie.
or Jamie? Yeah, it was Jamie Vernon, right?
I don't know. Jamie.
But Jamie,
Second at inches.
who will get to pull up the shit on the screen. Dakota Prukop needs 1 yard. It gets much more than that.
It's
First down.
4.
And McLeod Bethel Thompson hits the field again, so Trey Ford's still a little rattled from that hit
Gets
earlier
four.
in the year. Well,
Voted most likely to be fined 3 weeks in a row.
who?
McLeod Bethel Thompson.
Okay, so if they lose this,
Jamie, pull that up.
Okay, I'm predicting this now.
Yeah.
If BC makes a comeback, McLeod's gonna bitch that he wasn't the starter from the beginning.
He's just gonna say how hard it was for him to settle in. That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say it in between the lines. Oh Jesus, they're ripping him now.
Oh boy, Glenn Suter is laying into Bethel Thompson right now on the TSN broadcast.
Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, that's because Trey Ford's not in.
Yeah,
This is true.
If Trey Ford was in, I'm not gonna want to say with what I was gonna say.
That's good.
It's not for PG
Read the room.
purposes.
Read the crowd.
Bethel Thompson throwing it down.
Oh, nice
And he
catch.
connects it to Jones.
Bobbles it.
Jones holds on to it. First down, Edmonton. Jones has been having a really good game here. Definitely being the top receiver over in Edmonton for tonight. Bobbled that one a little bit, but he does grab it.
They've only thrown to 4 receivers. That's it. So who's going to be the first one to throw the first incomplete? They're both 6 for 6.
Bethel Thompson and Trey Ford?
Didn't Bethel
Yeah.
Thompson throw an incompletion already?
Don't think he has.
Oh!
Oh, our
Injury.
injury on the BC Lions secondary.
It's a tragic injury.
Dang, Zach. The Niagara River Lions are the CEBL champions this year.
I hate that.
Not
team.
your Winnipeg Sea Bears.
Didn't they get knocked out like in the first round again?
Something like that.
Domino's best kept secret. It's handmade, fresh berries. Two layers of cheese, toppings to the edge, and that's golden and crispy.
Do want to say thank you all for joining the stream. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Also appreciate all 4 of you that have subscribed from the stream tonight. Your support is much appreciated. And sitting at 5 likes right now. If we could get that up to 10 likes, that would be fantastic. So if you haven't liked the stream, if you could, that would be great. They drew a sea bear circle in the sand to fend them off. Yes.
They can also follow the Nolan Hockey Podcast.
Yes, if you're looking for some Winnipeg Jets or Winnipeg Blue Bomber content, as well as Star Wars content, because we do that shit for some reason. And I like it.
Nerds.
Carter says that like it's not him. That's
Oh, no, it totally is me. I enjoy doing it. I'm just saying it's strange how a hockey podcast does that. Check out the Nolan Hockey Podcast. Link to that in the description of pretty much every video we post here on the channel. So, there you go. It's going to be first and 10 on the
TJ
BC
Lee's gone
19-yard
to the
line.
box-
Bethel Thompson
gone to
dumps
the-
this off for Javon Leake. Javon Leake running that through. He'll grab about 7. Sorry, that is Curly Gittins Jr. on the jet sweep. Rick, you're just having fun, aren't you?
I am.
He has this retro gaming console working. Rick, your face looks green right now on the stream.
Thanks.
2nd and 2 on the BC 11. Elks with it. Bethel Thompson running way back into his pocket under pressure. And he'll throw that into the end zone. Oh, I think it's a pick. Oh, and it looks like Evans will grab this for the Lions. And it is Lions possession. Bethel Thompson with the first interception of the game. Someone was asking about that. How many minutes left in the third quarter? It is just about to go to commercial break. And 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter of this game.
Told you all it wouldn't be long before he would throw an interception.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
It's all fun and games till Bethel Thompson throws 1 to 2 more picks. Then Trey Ford goes in, wins the game, and Bethel Thompson's mad that he didn't get the start.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Carter, you guys were a big PS2 person when you were a kid, no?
No, we were not.
The reason why I asked is because there's a lot of Star Wars games for
The PS2? Yeah,
PS2.
there was. Yeah, there is. So we had grown up around that time. We were more Nintendo. So we grew up
Yeah.
with the Nintendo GameCube as well as then later on the Wii. And then right after the Wii, we had then gotten the PlayStation 3, and then
Yep.
we had gotten the PlayStation 4, and then the PS5. Just within these past few years.
Hergy Mayala. Oh, Haletic and Boyu are both out.
Ouch.
BC's dropping like flies.
So, good interception here for BC. And Dolagala is going to run this one. We'll pick up about 3 before getting taken down. Rick, I saw this post of American Made versus the Wyatt 6 for WWE. I love this comment. It says, wrestling is hilarious because when did I turn on Raw and it looks like Penn State wrestling team fighting Slipknot?
Oh. Okay.
Because it's the two groups. Dolagala will snap this one for first down. Oh! A little bit of a snap from the air guys there, but be a first down for BC. Huh. Not a super eventful game, but certainly not a bad one here. We have seen much worse football games, isn't that right, Rick?
Oh, we have.
This one back for Dolagala. Onto the side, will connect for another first down. Just past their own 50-yard line. And another pass, another short pass, but they'll grab the first down again. BC keeps moving the chains here down the field. Good job by Jake Dolagala to getting this offense going. Edmonton playing some deep zone defense and BC burning them on that. They'll have William Stanback running this one, and he'll pick up about 6 before being taken down. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
What did he say?
William Stanback going to run this one again. He'll get the first down, and he'll keep going. BC getting some good blocks. William Stanback with a big gain here for the BC Lions. William Stanback down to the Edmonton 16. BC with it. They'll hand that off again. Stanback running it through with a pickup of about 4. Before getting taken down. Twelve carries, 83 yards for Stanback tonight. 2nd and 5 on the Edmonton 11. BC with it. Dolagala in the pocket. He'll snap that onto the side. And that will be completely missed for William Stanback. And 3rd and 5 on the Edmonton 11. I imagine BC snags the field goal here.
Oh, you know what I found was dumb about that NCAA?
College Football 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, if you don't have online, you can't use Team Builder.
What? That's stupid.
Because my my online laps. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go work on my franchise. It's like, no, you got to sign up for this to be able to use this.
Sean White hits the field goal.
And his streak
19 to
continues.
16.
I may have just decided to burn my mouth off. Did you say touchdown?
Oh, whoops. Wrong graphic. I accidentally put up the touchdown instead of the field goal graphic. Whoops. Click the wrong button. Whoops.
Good going, genius.
Screw off. I pressed the wrong button. Shush.
Select your check-in and check-out dates and search. Compare prices at the same hotel. Save up to $50 in hotel. Trivago.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to do this, see how this works. What program did he use? He used. Where's my history? Where the heck is it?
Javon Lee gonna go through and he'll keep pushing.
And a first down there for the Elks. I need the Elks to win. They're up 19 to 16 so far. 2nd and 2 here. And oh, Javon Leak taken down in the
He
backfield.
shouldn't have done shotgun there.
As the BC Lions defensive line, and it's going to be the defensive end cutting inside the B gap will take him out. 3rd and 5 here, the Elks. From Southeast Louisiana. Yeah, look at Phillips losing his mind on the sidelines. 3rd and 5 here. The Elks. Elks looking like they're going to punt, but also a lot of motion. And they'll punt this down. Decent punt. Williams with the grab. He'll run it through, and he'll get taken down at around the 17. First and 10 on the BC 18-yard line. This will be a handoff for William Stanback. 4. Okay. I'll pick up about 3 yards, it looks like. It's going to be a pickup of 4 for Stanback on the BC 22. 2nd and 6. Back for Dolagala. Passing that, and that comes out. It'll be incomplete. As they went for Keon Hatcher. Does not get it. Good stop here for Edmonton. 2 and out, BC. And BC will then punt this one down. Just past midfield around the 40. And he'll run this pass just past midfield, putting the Elks into good field position for a drive here. 1st and 10, Edmonton. Okay, I do not want to, oh, here, I need to use the, sorry, I need to mute. I do not want any copyright. There we go. 19-16 Elks, 1st and 10 on the 53-yard line. And the Elks try to get through, and BC shuts that down. Again, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. If you haven't already, make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe. We're up to 1,559 subscribers. Gotten 5 new subscribers today. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Bethel Thompson going down the side. He sees it, and he gets it. And that goes for Jones. And he gets it. That'll be...
Take a look at this close route. I want to see if there's any offensive PI.
Oh, no, he's good.
Now watch this. Oh, okay. Because he goes...
Well, I think he's just saying, like, first down. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, the guy in white.
oh, is he?
Yeah,
because I saw this. I don't know. They'll always complain. You know, like, at the end of the day. 1st and 10 on the BC 27. Bethel Thompson in the pocket. Gets some pressure, throws that onto the side, but it comes up short. And Bethel Thompson will eat a hit from Tuhema. Oh my goodness, that is a little too much.
Rose Capital is brought to you in part by Bell, home of Canada's fastest internet. There's a part of Team K.
Let's see here. Still got 5 likes in the stream. Thank you guys so much.
Go. Choose your own.
Did you hear about next week, Zach?
What?
Ottawa will be starting Jeremiah Mazzoli.
Oh.
Jeremiah Mazzoli. Does he get injured immediately? That's the question. I'll be a fun topic for the preview, don't you think, Rick?
Teams earlier in the 3-point separates them right now after 3 quarters. Edmonton on 16 of the trying to
Rick, I reached out to the person that we wanted to get on for Montreal as well as Hamilton, like Edom Raw, and we'll wait to hear back from them
Okay.
about tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow we'll for sure do our review, possibly our preview. It just depends. Because I think tomorrow we're doing 3 videos. Get at least one of those other mid-season reports done, get the review done, and possibly the preview. How many minutes left in the third?
Oh!
My apologies. The fourth quarter started just literally 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it's 11 seconds into the fourth. I had forgotten to update this. So, fourth quarter just started, Mar. This will be 3rd and 10. And Boris Beatty will be lining up here for about 34, 35 yards here. 34-yard attempt for Boris Beatty.
Oh! Got it!
And he'll hit that, but man, he made that close. That will be a field goal for the Elks. Making this 22-16. BC elects to take that on the 40. 1st and 10, and it'll be a pickup of about 5 or 6 here for Lions. So that's a pass for Mackey. Second and 4 on the BC 46. That one goes back. Dolagala.
No!
Oh my goodness! Berryhill drops this one. An easy catch, but he doesn't make it, making this 3rd and 4. And BC's now going to be forced to punt. That's not a good drop. Oh. Good punt for Flintlock. We'll get the Elks deep in their own zone. Alouette's flight deck got back to us, Rick. They said they'll check their schedule for tomorrow.
The railway train. Nice.
Gustav, the railway gun.
Again, thank you to all who have joined the stream. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Helps out a ton. Thank you. Edmonton with it. 1st and 10 on the 13. Javon Leake, he's got it. He's running around.
Wide.
He's getting down to around the 30.
Yes, sir.
And he'll go out. Good run for Javon Leake. 1st down, Edmonton. Elks driving, yep. 1st and 10 back for Bethel Thompson. He'll snap a short pass and that'll get for Curly Gittens Jr. About 9 yards there. Almost a 1st down. First and 10 on the Edmonton 38. Back for Bethel Thompson. Oh, we got flags here. Looks like it'll be procedure against the Edmonton Elks. Let's say Boyko will now take his 2nd procedure penalty of the night. 2 procedure penalties for him. Trying to follow on DraftKings lagging. I need a Lions W. Interesting. Let's see. More thanks. No worries. Bethel Thompson will snag this through. Curly Gittens Jr. will then dive across the 50 for a 1st down. With just under 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 11:55. First down on the Edmonton 50-yard line. Goes back for Bethel Thompson. They'll hand this off for Javon Leake. He gets caught in the backfield, though. And will drag Eli just across the line of scrimmage. Going to be a gain of about only 1 for Javon Leake. Whose ball? It'll be Edmonton. So you can actually see... I don't know if you've noticed, maybe it didn't stick out. I actually do have the little ball marker that I put across whatever team has possession. Sometimes I don't update it right away, but Edmonton has the ball currently, so that's why the little ball mark is above their name on the ticker here. 2nd and 9 here on the Edmonton 51. Ball back for Bethel Thompson. He's going to try to snap that down the side, and he almost gets it for Eugene Lewis, but it will run incomplete. Almost got that pass around the Lions' 30-yard line. Would have been a massive gain, but not quite. Third and 9 on the Edmonton 51. And it looks like the Elks going to be forced to punt. BC getting close to. Wow, he punted the absolute hell out of that.
It's a flag, though.
And they'll grab the.
Flag, though.
Hold on a second. Flag on the play. And the Elks drive will continue as there's illegal contact on the punter. Falanico gets too close. And this will be a... believe this will be a first down for the Elks here. Oh, yeah, no, he's got to get out of the way. Yeah, no, that's totally a penalty.
That tells you something about BC. If BC can lose to Calgary and Edmonton.
Yeah. It's getting a little concerning. Then again, they are without Vernon Adams Jr.
Yeah, but Calgary beat them with Vernon Adams Jr. Oh, no, sorry. It was Winnipeg, not Calgary. Oh, no, it was Calgary, too. So BC would have lost to almost all the West except for Saskatchewan.
Select your check-in, checkout dates, and search. Higher prices for the same hotel, save up to $50 a night.
Now that tells you something.
Yep, whose ball rigged? It looks like it's Edmonton's ball. I believe so. We'll have to see here, though. As that was illegal contact on the punt.
Contacting the kicker 10 yards from Edmonton 52 to BC 48. First down.
Yeah, no.
Edmonton.
That's the thing. He goes to block this, but then he continues following through, and the helmet strikes him right in the leg, and so he's got to get out of the way after he.
Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I've gotten this penalty in specifically NCAA?
Probably a lot. First
Oh,
down here for the Elks on the BC 48-yard line. Javon Lee going to get going through. Now, we got a bit of a tussle along the side. One thing I will say that the Elks need to do more of, they need to keep throwing offensive linemen behind. If you're going to try to run Javon Leak through the house, put an offensive lineman behind him and have him just be pushing the pack, as that was very, very successful for the Elks earlier in this game. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the BC 44. Benches his ass. 44-yard line. McLeod Bethel-Thompson going to snap this onto the side, and he'll connect for Curly Gittins Jr. Edmonton is winning. Let's go. That's right, they are.
Only by 6.
Is Ford
Only by-
injured?
Yes.
Yes. However, we don't know if this is one of those things where he's out for next game. It could be just he gets a little rattled this game. But Edmonton tries to rush this, and Javon Leake does not get anywhere. If BC Lions lose tonight, that means the Saskatchewan Roughriders be still first in the West, and Trevor Harris be playing next week when they play against Montreal Alouettes on the Friday.
That's if Harris is playing.
That is if Trevor Harris is back. That's correct. And couldn't Cody Fajardo be back in that time period too, Rick, with the way things have been going there?
I mean, it's quite possible.
It's entirely possible.
Let's see. Bethel Thompson on the BC 40. Throws this onto the side. 2nd and 12. He needs to get it. At least 10. He'll grab it. Javon Leake with the first down here for Edmonton. How much time left, fellas? It is 7:51 left in the fourth quarter. My apologies. I'll try to give more updates on that. 7:54 left in the game, or 7:51, something like that. He is back. No, it's Bethel Thompson playing this.
Ford could just be on the sidelines.
Yeah, Ford could also possibly be healthy, but on the sidelines, and Bethel Thompson's been doing fine, so maybe they're going to keep rolling with that rather than having the constant switching, so it could be that. So Bethel Thompson with a handoff here, and going to get stopped just past, pick up about 3 yards here. Javon Leake.
Wouldn't that be a slap in the face if they started to play McLeod Bethel Thompson in the games moving forward?
Well, here's the thing. Bethel Thompson gets put into the game because Trey Ford gets injured. If Bethel Thompson starts to play well, then keep rolling with him in tonight's game. I think you still go back to Trey Ford if you can for the next game, but when it comes to in this game, don't keep constantly switching. That will just keep causing problems. I mean, Trevor Harris is back. No, I know you mean Trevor Harris is back. I was just asking Riff if Cody Fajardo might be back as well, because that would have an effect on if Saskatchewan wins that game. Not saying they necessarily lose if Fajardo is in, but I'm saying it's not as much, like, it's more difficult for Saskatchewan. And Edmonton gets going. He drops the ball, but he picks it back up. Oh my goodness. Fumbles his own ball, but then picks it up. And we have an Edmonton Elks touchdown. They sure made that look sketchy. That was close, though. Touchdown, Elks.
So, question.
Yep.
If Vernon Adams, I know that they said that he's out week to week. Do they go and acquire Bo?
Do they acquire who?
Vernon Adams and Bo.
And Bo Levi Mitchell?
We're just bugging you. Because obviously Joe Legala can't even beat Edmonton.
I don't even know if this isn't just... I'm not going to lie. I don't even think this is just on Joe Legala. It's one of those things as well where... And they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Elks going for... we got flags on the field here.
What is going on?
Just to put more salt on the wound. Too many men, BC. Offside. Offside Edmonton.
Illegal procedure against the Elks, so they're going to have to redo this 2-point conversion from a bit further back. Bethel Thompson, the CFL's version of Robin Leonard. He has kind of that look with the beard and that what the fuck just happened kind of a look. Damn parlay. Damn parlay fucked. 9 minutes. Just over 6 minutes left in this game. 2-point conversion here for the Elks. Bethel Thompson takes a little bit of a hit, gets it into the end zone, but it is nowhere near anyone. And there's another flag on the play.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, illegal
Ew.
contact. And it's going to be half the distance to goal.
What
So
is
this is
stupid-
going to be our third
What is
time.
this Looney
going-
Tunes ass bullshit?
Edmonton takes a penalty. BC takes the penalty. We are still waiting for the outcome of this 2-point conversion attempt. Edmonton going to get their third kick of the can. As there's illegal contact here by BC on, it looks like, Curly Gittins Jr. From the 4-yard line. Elks fake the handoff. They go run play action, and they will get the 2-point conversion. Dylan Mitchell gets it into the end zone and makes this 30-16, 2-touchdown lead here for the Edmonton Elks.
Third time's a charm.
Spelling a bit of trouble here for the Lions. 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter as TSN cuts to commercial break.
Shocker. Okay, so let's go find out where these timelines are. So, Carter,
Yep.
you use timestamps, right?
For
Like
what?
you manually put them in your videos, right? Or no?
For which videos, sorry?
Your YouTube videos.
No, we haven't done timestamps in a while.
Oh.
I mean, typically, I'm not gonna lie. When for the Jets game content, there's actually a guy, one of our viewers, who actually goes through the video and puts in the timestamps, and so we'll then pin his comments. So, thanks to Ron, who does those on the Nolan Hockey Podcast. Thank you to Ron. Need Elks money line. Mariners -1. That's the thing. BC's taken a few penalties that have completely screwed them. That penalty on the punt, allowing the Elks drive to continue and then grab themselves a touchdown. And then another bad penalty, allowing the Elks to snag the 2-point conversion. If Trevor Harris plays next week, that means the Saskatchewan Roughriders can beat the Montreal Alouettes for the first time. I'm assuming you mean first time this season, unless have they never beaten the Alouettes before? And Williams with it and gets stopped right around, it's not showing the yard line. It's a little irritating. Lions at the football. Okay, yeah, no, that comment is going to have to get taken off the stream.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh no!
Nope, that.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, that, we can't have that on our stream.
Roro Reggie!
And, yeah, no. That's got to get taken down.
Can't have that here.
I mean, for the first
Jesus.
time this season, my goodness, jeez, that was vulgar. 2nd and 10, BC on their own 26-yard line. BC needs to get some offense now. They're down but 2 touchdowns with a little under 5 minutes left in this game.
Hey, there's your new ringtone.
What?
Anytime someone calls you and you don't want to answer, you hear Zach. Oh no!
Oh
Oh no!
Unfortunately,
no.
this guy didn't care to answer his
no! That's
phone.
not good.
Jake Dolegala. Jake Dolegala. He's going down the field. And it is incomplete. Looking for Jackson.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get it done. I mean, for the first time of the season. Yeah, no, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, wait a minute, what? Kind of figured you were talking about the season. And the Lions forced a punt with 4.5 minutes left. They're going to look for a big stop here. And Purefoy with the grab. And there's a flag on the play. This is going to be a no yards penalty, most likely, against the Lions. And this is looking troublesome for the Lions.
Troublesome, 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 troublesome.
Going to be a 15-yard penalty against the BC.
Oh, no.
Against BC for no yards. 4:22 left in this game. If you're Edmonton, you're giving that ball to Javon Leake and you're running this clock down.
Oh, no.
And there is Vernon Adams Jr. on the sidelines. Recovering from his injury from the last game against Winnipeg.
Carter, I want to see how well you remember things. Which character's missing?
Which character's missing?
Don't click. Which character's missing?
Sully.
Yeah, you fuck this.
That's from Disney Infinity, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Sully. I'm proud of myself for getting that. I hope you know that. 1st and 10 from the BC 42. Edmonton with the ball. This goes for Javon Leake. And he'll grab about 3 and then gets taken down. And the Lions taking a timeout here. We need Winnipeg Blue Bombers to beat the BC Lions next week. It's Zach Caleros against Jake Dolegala. Oh, we'll get it done. We got to get it done. If it's Dolegala, and that's the thing, though. Vernon Adams Jr. could be back for that game. It's as early as August 18th, which will be that game. But so that's a maybe that he's back. We'll probably stream that one because it's an away game. Will you be here to watch that? August 18th. Can you see if you work?
Yeah, I work. What time?
Like what time's the game?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check.
Toss up.
And Bethel Thompson will
And
throw that and grab
another
a first down. 6 o'clock.
I might be home for that.
As that's a Sunday, so you probably have an earlier Gold Eyes game. So, even if you're not home by the start of that game, you'll probably be home at some point in that game. 22 viewers on the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe if you have not already. What did you say, Zach?
I was like, where'd that come from?
We just got a lot of viewers. A lot of passionate CFL fans. We're at 1,560 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your continued support. That is 6 subscribers just today. And Javon Leake with a good run. Get this. About 7 yards out of that. And we are under 3 minutes left. At the 3-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. 30 viewers. Holy crap. What's going on? Rick, our stream's starting to kind of blow up right now.
Did you accidentally commit a heinous crime?
No.
Why are they tuning in?
It is 7 likes on the stream.
This shit popping.
If we can get to 10 likes, we got 30 people. If we can get to 10 likes on the stream, I will be very happy.
You're actually at 21.
It says 30 right here.
It's gaslighting you.
It is not gaslighting me. Rick, you still there? Rick, I cannot hear you. Rick.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
now I can hear you. Wish it was on TV here in Kansas. Well, Richard, if you were looking to watch this game, there's something called CFL Plus. Now, if you are in the United States, some of the games will be on CBS, and some of the games that are not on CBS should be on CFL Plus. CFL Plus is completely free to use. You can just search up CFL Plus on whatever device you want to watch on, and you should be able to watch unless CBS has the rights to that game. That's not every game, that's just some games in the United States. CFL Plus is completely unavailable within Canada unless you are using a VPN to change your location. Me and Rick use CFL Plus all the time. We have a VPN to set our location to the United Kingdom, and then we will watch from there. So yeah, Richard, make sure you look into CFL Plus. You should be able to get actual footage on the game that way. I don't know why the Saskatchewan Roughriders signed ex-Winnipeg Blue Bombers quarterback for I don't know if Saskatchewan Roughriders is going to release the ex-Winnipeg Blue. Did they sign like Barrier or something like that? Was that what it was?
I think so.
I think they signed. Yeah, no, I'm not sure why they signed Barrier. What?
First, read that.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds
Don't
like
read out
Zach's
loud.
having a heart attack over there. Someone
Okay,
call
tell me when you're done
911.
reading it. Tell me when you're done reading it.
Okay.
Don't read it out loud.
Good God, Zach. Good God. Disgusting. Disgusting. You should be ashamed.
Yeah,
of
disgusting.
You should be ashamed.
Yes. Oh no! Oh no!
It's like that thing of Christopher Walken in the Country Bears movie. Oh no!
Hey,
Let's see here.
you know what you do? You know what you do, Carter?
What do you do?
You wave your hand side to side because you believe
In Joe Hendry. As a Bombers fan, this makes me very happy. As a Bombers fan myself, this makes me happy. I agree with you, Aiden. I'm on that. I'm with you there. I've got $90 on BC to win. Tough one right now. Great stream. I'll hopefully be playing in the CFL. You'll be playing in the CFL next year. If that is the case, if that is the case, Matt, please reach out to Canadian Football Central on Instagram, or it should be under CF Central on X/Twitter. Reach out there, and who knows, if you become a player, then we might have you have to have you on for a player interview, possibly. So if you could reach out to us there, we would very much appreciate it, Matt.
For Speedy.
Appreciate
You know what else you gotta do?
Is this the dagger?
Just be careful, Matt. You don't want to end up like Sean Lemon, so when you go into the league, do not bet on games. Poor Speedy going for the kick, and it is good. Boris Beatty deciding that this one should go between the uprights, and it is 33-16 Edmonton.
Carter, you know what I was gonna say?
What?
We should plug our good friend Michael Alway's app.
That's right. Matt, if you're looking to try to make the crack, if you're looking to get further in your professional football career, if you're looking to get these opportunities, highly recommend the use of Purple Shift. This is Michael Alway's platform. He's been promoting it, and he's got scouts from all sorts of leagues on this platform in order to be able to allow talent to kind of get to the next step and get some proper exposure to some professional football scouts. So if you're looking for that, highly recommend Purple Shift. I myself have checked it out. Big fan of it. They are not a sponsor, just a fan. So just recommending it because I think that's something that could really help you.
I love this. You know how? Do you remember those Disney things? Just listeners. Someone made. No,
Believe in Joe Hendry.
Unbelievable. Where they draw like the Mickey Mouse ears in the corner.
Yeah, A-Train and the gang are trying to tackle American greed. Coming up on Disney Channel.
Oh my God.
We
Ford Focus.
believe in the
That is the
Elks.
one-
Oh my goodness! Look at this. Trey Ford 5-7. Jared Doge 0-1. Bethel Thompson 0-7. Taylor Cornelius 0-10. This is in the last 30 Edmonton starts. How much time left? We got 2:25 left in this game. And BC with possession now after the Elks field goal. BC down by 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And Jake Dolagala needs to get this going quick, and William Stanback will grab a first down, or almost.
Hey, Carter, is this where the Elks fans pretend to drink out of the Grey Cup, like that fool did a couple of years ago in Hamilton?
You can't blame this on the fans.
No, I never said that. I said they've won a few games. Do they go and drink out of the Grey Cup now, like that Cat fan did?
Possibly. Who knows?
From a few years ago.
Good connection here from Jake Dolagala to Keon Hatcher to move the chains here for the Lions.
Wave your hands and
Side to side, say, I believe in Joe Henry. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the Edmonton 45. This goes back for Dolagala. Dolagala with some pressure in his pocket. He dumps it onto the flats for William Stanback, and he gets shut down in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 1 as Moncrief ensures William Stanback gets shut down in the back. And Chase Price is going into the game.
Chase Price is a fake name.
Yo, that is a NCAA name 100% if I ever seen it.
Appalachian State, baby.
Nah, they pulled Dolagala too. I didn't realize. Oh, Chase Price! He fumbles it! Oh my gosh! The offensive lineman! And somehow BC ends with the ball here! What the hell are you doing, Zachary?
Are you
My dumb brother changes the channel.
Are you two okay over there?
What are you doing?
Why is he here?
Why did you touch the remote?
It's crap off of us.
And I think BC has possession here, but
No. Oh, yes.
Yes.
as Price, oh my God, he's holding it
Price,
in one.
not Price. Who the fuck is Price?
I don't know, but if his name was
former-
Price, he sure as hell cost it.
It's Chase Bryce.
Price.
Oh my God, it's
former
Third
Montreal
and
Canadiens.
23 on the BC 52. BC's got to go for it.
Chase Bryce again. Unless it's Dolagala.
To answer Zach's question, his name is called Carey Price.
And that'll go to Hollins, and it's going to be turnover on downs. Oh my.
At the Edmonton 50.
I'll definitely reach out on Instagram.
Who?
Guess what?
Matt, the guy who said he was going to be
Winnipeg's
playing with
playoff
CFL.
hopes are going down the toilet. That's right, you heard me.
I actually didn't. Very entertaining. We'll be tuning in. When's the next stream? So not gonna lie, a lot of the streams, it's one of those things where we don't know exactly when we're gonna do it. It really just depends on when we're available. If we're looking towards next week,
it's possibly on Sunday because you guys have a road.
yeah,
game
we will
on
most
Sunday.
likely be we might be streaming possibly before then, but most likely for sure, I'd say 95% positive we will be streaming Sunday, August 18th, Winnipeg in BC. For that game, we may possibly stream one of the 3 games earlier in that weekend, but the Sunday game is the most likely.
Carter, next Saturday is the Toilet Bowl. Battle of the 2-7 teams.
Jeez.
And I'm going to be in
Amazing.
person for this dreadful disaster.
And a big run here for the Elks. And they now can just kill this clock.
Is Saskatchewan going to be making the playoffs? At this rate, anyone can beat anyone.
I'd say Saskatchewan would really have to screw the pooch in order to not make the playoffs. I'll put it this way. They should be okay, as the team that looks like they're collapsing a little bit is BC.
I mean, Edmonton can make it. Winnipeg can make it. Calgary can make it. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan will have a disaster, and they'll get the East crossover against Montreal.
And the Elks are going to
and then Edmonton will go to the Grey Cup.
And just like that, the clock strikes 0. The Edmonton Elks defeat the BC Lions by a score of 33-16.
And just like that, McLeod Bethel Thompson has his first win of the season.
That is true. Now, I will say, he did not start this game. But, grabs himself a win.
Quick note.
Oh, and the water, and the Gatorade or water or whatever, going on Javarius Jackson, as the Elks get their first win at home of the 2024 season.
Funny thing is, McLeod Bethel Thompson has surpassed Cody Fajardo in passing yards. Adam's get a haircut, would you? I don't want to see those dreadlocks.
My guy got his second win, Joel DeBlanco.
It's now official. Taylor Powell has the best quarterback percentage completion as a starter.
There you go.
Because Bo is washed and Ryan the Pine Pony, pal.
All right, and that is pretty much it for our stream of the CFL game tonight. I think, is there anything else we need, Rick?
Peace, love, and prosperity, my friends.
That's love, peace, love, and positivity here on Canadian Football Central. CFL content for the fans, by the fans. Make sure you guys check out, we got mid-season reports that will be coming out for every single team in the CFL. We already have a few that are out. We have our wonderful videos. Our first one we had with Coach Phil with for Saskatchewan. Got 54 minutes of excellence there. Then we got 52 minutes with Shane from 13th Man Sports. Big thanks to him for coming on. 52 and a half minutes of that. Then we have over an hour and 7 minutes with the Elks Herd coming on the show for Edmonton. So make sure you guys check that out. And then we got an hour and 3 minutes over with Nick Small from the Argo Bounce. So make sure you guys check that out. That's what's out currently. And then we got a few other ones that are recorded that will be coming out. We have a Winnipeg, and then we also had a Winnipeg one that came out too. I forgot to mention that with a bomber. I think it's Winnipeg Jets _Bombers 2024. I think that's the name of the account. Aiden from there. Big thanks to him. And then we'll be having one come out with CFL mixtapes for the BC Lions. Then we got more stuff coming out in the next few days.
That's when, tomorrow?
The BC one?
Yeah.
Yep, BC one drops tomorrow. So lots and lots of good stuff.
Oh, and Brandon, don't forget, Jeremiah Mazzoli is also playing on Thursday. So
that is right. Lots of good stuff.
Put him in bubble wrap, people. Put him in bubble wrap.
I think we'll be ready to wrap this up. So again, thank you guys so much for joining into the stream. Make sure you guys well, I guess leave a like doesn't really matter much now, but if you guys can subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell, helps out a ton. Have yourselves a great